Whoops. Whoa! I am here, after all. The music's actually a lot quieter than I was thinking. I see the little bar. It looks very low for you guys. Turn it up a bit. I think my headphones are just really, really loud. Maybe. Hi. It's integration stuff. I'm pretty sure there's no keys or anything in here, which I should be concerned about leaking. I'm pretty sure it's all fine. I'll have a quick look just to be sure. I'm fairly certain we're fine. Like, there are keys. I've got client IDs, I've got user IDs. There's keys in the software, but that shouldn't come up in the logs. I'm gonna check the logs, but it should be absolutely fine. Should. What do we have? We have got connections OAuth being got, but not being displayed. That's good. Authentication, confirmations. CapRec. I don't know what CapRec is. A bunch of debug messages from TMI. Event sub, more debug messages. Hey-o! Wow. Why do you have a notification there? What is that? Oh! Resub. Hey, thank you. Very cool, very cool. We do a code. So as you know, I spent a while trying to do this myself, and it's like, you know, now it got funky. It was kind of working. I got like half it working. Hello, Dayton. So I never finished it, but I understand how the whole system works now. I just had a bit of a rough time with HTTP, which was slightly painful, but what I have done is I have borrowed someone else's backend, and there were like some issues with it. It wasn't actually working when I put it in. Or at least like parts of it were, parts of it weren't. So I've tweaked a couple things on the back end. I've not really added much to the back end. It's more that I've bypassed things that are broken. Thank you, Dayton. That's a hype train. I even had a hype train before. If I did, it was like a month ago. I don't even remember. Like, whoa, hype train. Look at that. It's crazy.
Helter_e said you did.
I did? Okay. I'd semi-forgotten.
Helter_e said I have the little train.
Yeah, the little train. Oh yeah, I remember that now. We got the special mates for it. I don't even remember what mine was. I still have it. It's somewhere in there. It's this one. I got the Gritty Goose. That one.
Incredible Ed said Gritty Goose.
So, you'll actually notice. I'm not sure if I can make this bigger. You'd expect I would be able to.
Said, or the new hype train stole it, ransom me. Dr.
Wait,
said
you lost your last
one? Up the last one.
That's hype chain. Thank you. How much was that? I got my second one to very far away. That's 100 bits. And dating gave one. Thank you. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah.
Dr. Dayton said woo hype train.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Man, it's been a while. I like that. That is cool. I'm a fan. Anyway, so what you'll notice, I'm not sure I can actually make the debug log bigger, but if I just like forcibly enlarge this for a second, I can show you guys what's coming through here. So we're getting the messages. I've named my Bolton stuff.
Hey Ed, if I make you 2 channel emotes, can I have the artist tag?
Sure. I'm slightly concerned as to what you do with it, but it's probably fine. Yeah? Go for it. I'd be okay with that. So, they're using a lot of like weird backend stuff for this, which is kind of a pain, but everything, that's the wrong button. Everything that goes through the backend of what they've got goes through this bit of code here.
Dr. Dayton
and
said
this
I don't
one
think you can do anything with it, I just like the color.
Okay. You can change a whole load of art stuff. Like you'd be able to add emotes yourself. And I'm hearing noises, but that should be fine. I think it'll like change my background, things like that, which I probably shouldn't give out, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Said
anyway, so everything that they've got gets passed through here. So this is their backend stuff with a whole lot of extra random scripts that connect onto it. So these scripts I can't directly interact with.
It gave me editor for some reason.
Yeah, I did do that. But like this is the 100 lines of random jargon to get HTTP working. I mean, probably not half of this, but like the WebSocket, literally like 5 lines. That's all you need, and then everything else here is just handling the HTTP, which is a pain. But everything that happens gets passed through this bit of code, and this is a normal bit of code which I can directly interact with. There's a couple broken parts. I'll actually show you the broken parts. So this was a broken part. They have an entire script to get my user ID, and that was broken. So I've just taken that one out. But yeah, I've left comments. Removed because broken, and I have just literally hard-coded in my user ID, which you can get elsewhere. Which, it doesn't change, there's no like downside to doing that, so I don't even know why they did a whole script for that originally. That's been ripped out. I've got into their event subscribing stuff on their backend. I can interact with that. So I can see pretty much anything that happens on my channel as long as I send the request through the subscribe event to the event sub. Hello Dino. So you'll see at the moment the only one I have active is Channel Point Custom Reward Redemption.
Hi, Dino.
So if I were to if I pull my OBS over here and then I do my test redeem, which is partially hidden behind the hype train, but it is there. So I've just redeemed that. And that then goes through the event sub, which we are subscribed to. So in my debug over there, you'll see Incredible Ed redeemed test. That is me successfully listening to a redeem, which is pretty cool. So I'm putting that. I can actually what's the word? When you give someone points back, like I can refund. That's the word. I can refund the points. That does actually work. The whole other stuff. Also, hype chest apparently. What do we have? We got a chill girl emote, which I don't think I've ever seen that before. Choo choo. And that is
Incredible Ed said choo choo chill girl.
That is a singular point. I actually hold on. You're gonna see me redeeming that.
Helter_ers said, can I have my point refunded?
Yes you can. At the moment it's not hooked up automatically, but I can show you my my UI for that. I'll probably to turn the demo off too. Whoa. I might be slightly better viewing.
Helter_ers said I only have 40k. Please, it will bankrupt me.
Okay, I'll show you what I see on my side. It took me a while to actually find it. I didn't even think I could refund points. I thought once you spend them, they're just gone. But I can fully do it. And I should be able to do that through the code as well. I don't currently have that hooked up. But I should do it fairly soon. We'll see. So this is viewable. No, hold on. On Stream Manager. And then activity, I believe. Yeah, manage requests. And then this gives me the rewards. And then from here, I can see every redeem that's happened on all of the custom ones. I actually can't see the standard ones. Those don't go through my event sub stuff. I'm not even sure if I can get them. So I can't see like a highlighted message or anything. But I can see anything that I add. So I can reject how it is redeemed there. And that gives him his his singular point back. I did to myself too, even though I have literally infinite ones. So, I'm also streaming myself.
Helter_ers said thank you.
I know you'd be lost without that, Helters, okay.
Helter_ers said now my family will survive the winter.
We also just got more redeems. I think Dino just did one. So I should like hook that up. Like I was like one of the things I was thinking is hooking up music. You're going to sleep? Okay. So I was thinking like hooking up music and have it so that if no music is playing, it just automatically refunds it. You should be able to. It's 1 point and multiple people have done it already. It should be absolutely fine. I've not changed anything. There we go. And you'll see that. It's very small text, but that is going through here. So, we need to do some things. I did want to change one thing, which my music's also just gotten quiet. Why is it so quiet? So at the moment when you put a chat message in, it only says the actual message itself and not who sent it. So I actually want to pull that information, so get to see that. So, see, this is connecting up to my stuff, and I've got methods over there. So on my code we have a receive message function. So we find that in this one, which is where I've put it in. So we've got sender data and the message. Just sender data, I don't know what we have on that, so I'll just print out that whole thing. And then we can see what that's actually doing. I'm expecting a dictionary, and then from that dictionary I can then pull the username. So now if you put a message into chat.
Incredible Ed said test.
now that should dump the entire thing. Ah. Okay, Costring got the redeem tool. That's showing up on my side. Ooh.
Cast Dragon 26 said only PC for me.
That shouldn't be the case. I'm not sure why you'd be getting that. Huh. Okay, we're getting username there. That's not by itself.
Said, have you updated your mobile app?
Huh. Like that says the name. And it says the name again. And does at the name. Then it does the address. And then proof message, which is the type, my channel, and then the actual message itself. Which is odd. Very, very strange. And we don't actually need to fix that, because I'm going to be passing it in as a different variable anyway. Got tags? There's going to be tags in here somewhere. Oh. Also, good song. This is one of the minus ones. Okay, we've got tags apparently. You know what? We'll sort that later. We don't need that. That's optional. So when we get a message, we do if the first letter of the message equals exclamation mark, and then the rest of the message we can pass to as a command name, or actually don't even need to do that. We can do match case, no, match message, and then each of these would then be a case. I need to remember how to do this. It's been a while. Let's find a match in some other code. Got a match state colon, and then that's literally just the value there. So if it is exclamation mark BOGO, then we are going to print BOGO sorting as a string. BOGO sorting. So we send that, and then if someone were to type exclamation mark BOGO, then that should give me an extra debug message on my side.
Helter_, said,
yep,
BOGO.
There it is. We have our command in. That is correctly doing that. BOGO. Whoa. Can you guys actually read that text down in the debug box? It's like genuinely tiny, and I don't know how to make it bigger. I've never actually had this issue before. Anyway,
Cast Dragon 26 said I throw my phone and it works now. Xuri.
Okay, that's maybe not the optimal method for fixing it, but I suppose if it works. Okay, we'll add a new bit of code just to keep it clean on the BOGO sort. Now call this BOGO sort, which I'm not sure if I should have taken out the space on that. That probably would have been a good idea. That's probably fine. So if we get BOGO, then we are going to the BOGO sort, and we are going to use the command or the function called BOGO sort. Whoa.
Dr. Dayton said at Cast Dragon 26 good old concussive maintenance.
Not the optimal method, but it does work surprisingly often.
Said we love beating technology until it works.
Yeah. Okay, that should be hooked up now. And on the BOGO sort, we're gonna make an array called numbers. Var numbers equals an array of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I do have a little bit of how it would look over here. Also, interesting thing about the back end.
Brain cells.
It does actually have the emotes built in, which is really surprising. I didn't think they'd have that. That's just a nice little bonus we have access to. This is like actually really cool. So I can do like fancy stuff with emotes if you want that. I am seeing a whole list of redeems in my chat box. Oh, look at this! We don't have the animations on them, which is something I can fix, but
Dr. Dayton said ignore this.
But it's something I need an extra little bit of code to do that. That is in the background.
Cast Dragon 26 said Vadal crying cred
What is that?
77
In the back end code, that's what I was looking for. So I can get the animated emotes, that's built in. I just need to actually hook some stuff up to actually get it working. Why am I seeing like oh no, hold on, you guys need to see this. This one is behind me. look at my box here. My chat box is just redeems. My activity feed is just redeems. Gremlins.
Dr. Dayton said him sorry.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna add like a whole lot of stuff. Like if you guys have have requests for things to do, do say. Like we've got like a lot of stuff you can do here.
Said hi.
I need a like I'm taking requests. Like there's so many things we can do. So if there's anything you guys do want me to add, do just say. God, my chat box. I think I'm coming up over here. I've got 3 different boxes currently dedicated to telling me about your redeems. But does it come up in here? Nah, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Okay. Numbers.shuffle and then.
Dr. Dayton said if you could add lurk.
Lurk? What would lurk actually do? I've seen that before, but I don't know what the command actually means. What would the lurk command do?
Said lurk.
Because I don't know. I don't know what that actually means. Are we doing a new variable?
Dr. Dayton said it sends a message that you are lurking.
Yes, I can absolutely do that. That is
said it lets you lurk.
that is very, very easy. I don't even need to add an extra command for that.
Dr. Dayton said like I would type lurk.
Okay, there you go. Would you want that in chat or just as a you're gonna want it in chat? Which I actually need to figure out how to do that. Oh, that would go through my own.
Dr. Dayton said, and it would then say Dr. Daytoft is lurking.
Okay. We should have a send message. Yes, we do. Which doesn't appear to actually have anything connected to it, which is odd.
Dr. Dayton said though maybe you could give us custom messages when it reads our usernames, that'd be cool.
Custom messages when it reads your usernames? I can do that, yes. Yeah, it's definitely something I have access to. Command info, why do they have weird stuff here? If I can just do this. If I add a new function of just send message, which might already be defined somewhere. I got that one, but that's.
Cast Dragon 26 said so
I
doesn't
probably
one
shouldn't mess with the backend code if I don't need to. I'll just call this a variable message. I'm doing a new one because this one doesn't have the variables. So I shouldn't overwrite that, even though I can.
Said celery for
I'll put this in, we'll do message, just passing that in as a variable, and then from mine, we then do... We pull this in, we do the send message function, and then in here we're gonna do... I'll just call it a test. And we'll put that in, and then that should put messages in chat. That does come to my user, which I probably can change, but that's gonna be backend stuff. That was the login stuff. That's the keys getting got.
Dr. Dayton
So.
said, "Look."
That's kind of funny.
Led said test.
my
Dr.
my
Dayton
message goes
said,
in before the log does on my side. That's kind of funny.
Incredible Ed said test.
That is working.
Said, what are you watch Ed Razor 1 discuss?
This is music. This is this is the BGM.
Said interesting. Helter underscore said, look.
Man. Nah, a good Nikok. I am starting to overheat, so I'll go turn the fan on.
Said test.
I bet you can put messages in through my user, which is slightly concerning, but it's only what buttons I set up.
Incredible Ed said test.
That should be fine.
Dr. Dayton said, Ed, what are you testing? Look.
And
Dr. Dayton
so
said,
that's that. Hello. My headphones came out. That's concerning. Have I just broken the audio? Nah, it looks fine. Make a bot account? Yeah, I probably should. I'd have to hook that up separately, because there's a lot of permissions which only work when you are the broadcaster. So if I did swap the account, then that would cause some issues, so I probably ought to have 2 accounts running parallel here. My credentials for actually doing stuff, and then a bot credentials for doing the rest. Why am I not getting TTS? Is that still running? That might have actually broken. Oh no. Yeah, that's TTS dead. Let's try to turn that off and on again. We might get double TTS, which wouldn't be good. Okay, that is complaining. We can do deck talk instead. Why do I even have deck talk? God, I need to clean this. I need to remember how to do it too. We need to do CMD, and then how to what's the command? It's like CV something. That can't be it. Nah. Why didn't I make a bat file? I should have done. I never got around to it. Woo. I should have. How do I navigate? Is it CD? Yeah, CD. Okay, and then we do Python, and then we grab this Python file, which just do with a rename. And I need the .py on the end, .py. And that should work. Yeah, that worked. I remember. CD to change directory. Yes, I remembered it. Okay, so that should be working. Give us the chat message. That should go through. Oh, to do the log properly, I do actually need to. Whoa. Okay, you're a little bit quiet. We'll turn that up. Where's? It's probably this one. No. That's on speak. It's on headphones. Python. Whoa. That should be up. Yeah. Okay. That'll be fine. To get the actual person who's lurking, then I would need the username, which. Should we go back and do that? I kind of left it last time I noted it, because it was gonna be a slight faff. It's probably fine. And they have a okay, maybe I should have given that talk. I'm already concerned. It'll be fine. But they're using like a custom thing for the data. Like this is probably a class name, to be honest. Like I don't know where they're getting that. And this is not a standard thing. So they are defining that themselves somewhere. And I don't know what they're defining it as, which is concerning. Oh, hold on, that looks so much louder for you guys than me. Okay. I think my headphones are just like turned down. So where's the names?
Helta_risk says it is rather quiet.
Rather, I assume that's supposed to be quiet. It's from what I'm seeing on my side, it is not. You're hitting the yellow, which
Helta_risk says.
Nah. If anything, you're too loud now. Okay, we've got tags. Like, can I literally just do like sender data.name? Like, there's no chance that would work. Wait. Ooh. Ooh, okay, this Godot does actually know the autofill stuff. It doesn't usually have that. So now if I launch this again, we should get your username coming out. Should. That's my login again. So now if we get a chat message, that's booted up on this side. God, why? I feel like everything's loud now. That's quite trying to make weird stuff. Yeah, look at that. Dr. Dason VT. It is putting your username, which is exactly what I wanted. So now on this side, we'll do message. No, we'll do a user, message, and then at the tapping point, we'll do this, message.
Says EA, username pulled.
Yep, we're grabbing the username. That should be good now. I can change this. I'll call it good song. User plus is lurking, and that should make the lurk message work now. Should. There's the login. I'm gonna move my Firefox to the other side because that is kind of weird to look at. Whoa.
26 says exclamation point work.
Hey, it's working.
Hector David says at Helta_risk, how do you make these?
Wait.
Incredibly says Castragon 26 is lurking.
You're lurking. It's only got lurk, not lurking. I can make it lurking too.
Hector David says exclamation point lurk.
Look, whoa.
Helta_risk says.
Yeah, I really should not have that going through my main account. Two lurks? Nah, it's putting the entire command. Oh, it's putting the entire message. So the message has to match perfectly to the command. So if you put stuff after that actually won't work, I can make it that it will. I can make it so that it only does the command, but you know.
Helta_risk says we don't want that. Dr. David says, what is this kind of thing called?
This kind of thing? Like the dead talk or the code? Man, okay, well, we got luck. We do burger sort.
David says exclamation point lurk, exclamation point lurk, exclamation
Can't
point
stack
lurk.
commands.
David
I mean,
says
I can split it by space. Like, get individual words. Okay, we have this. Since it's in an array, I probably can't print it as is. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the rich text label and we can then change the text from that. We'll do rich text label. We're gonna clear it. Dot text. But does that have an actual name? It's literally just text. Okay. Dot text equals nothing. I want that to be reset. And then we're gonna make a new string, I guess, and then put each individual number into that. That's a very messy way of doing it. That's definitely not the optimal method, but it might work. So we'll do var numbers as string, I guess. And then I can force that to be a string. And then for number in numbers, I can do. I'm just going to take that out. That's not necessary. The pass only means that if the function is empty, it won't error. Which means as soon as you put anything in, the pass is completely redundant. So do numbers as string dot pushback or append. Append a number? No. I need to find the command for that. Let's go look at the documentation. Godot string. How do I add to a string? Well, I'm probably doing really messy and just do equals number as string plus number. That might work. God, that's gonna be so messy. If that works, I'm gonna be disappointed in myself, but it might. Okay, let's print numbers. No, numbers as string. That's a command or a function rather. That should work. Okay, we'll send that. I'll see whether Bogosort can actually use that. Space. Man, okay, does this now do Bogosort? That won't do anything on the visuals, I'm just looking for the debug log. This will either immediately crash, or do exactly what I wanted to do. It's going to be one of those two options, which, you know, it's not the best options.
Says John Madden.
John Madden, okay, I'll Bogosort myself then. Bogo. What do we have? That's crashing. Okay. That's putting an array? Oh, I'm trying to pass the entire array in for the string, rather than the actual individual value. That's no good. That's no good. Bogo again. More Bogo.
Incredibly says exclamation.
Yeah, that's crashing. Okay.
Delta_is says exclamation point bongo.
Bongo? I can add a bongo. Can I implicitly convert? No, I can't. I might be able to do str? That might work. Sometimes they call a string just str, which the inconsistency is very annoying.
26
but, you know. Alright, Bogo.
Incredibly says
that's working. That is working exactly as intended.
Says bingo bango bongo. I don't want to live in the jungle.
I put an extra space in it too. I know that song. That's from that's one of the Full House songs. Okay, and so now I can do rich label text equals numbers as string, which I don't want that to be that. Okay, so now if I've got that working correctly, that'll come up on the actual Godot thing itself. I need to put that back over. Every time I pull it over, it gets weird. Okay, so now BOGO should shuffle this. Yeah, look at that, look at that.
Exclamation point BOGO.
That is being BOGO sorted. And we probably need to check whether that's actually like in order. Also, another thing.
Dr. David says exclamation
I should be able to put that into OBS very easily.
Exclamation point BOGO.
Yeah, that's BOGO sorted. That looks good to me. I wasn't looking too closely, but I'm assuming it's fine. So if I put that onto OBS, it should go straight in. That's not.
26 says exclamation point BOGO.
Is that not a full black? That's supposed to be. That is a full black. Okay, I just don't have it in OBS then. I can change that. I can fix it. We do filters. We do color key, which for some reason isn't working. Why is that? Oh, hold on. It's because the chat container's in the way. So now that should work. The issue I've got with how it's doing it is that OBS will auto-select a different version of Godot if it can't find the main one, which will be fine once it's set up because I don't need to launch Godot to get the project running. So it can only make that mistake when it's got the Godot editor itself up, and I can probably change things in OBS anyway. I need to do. I do window title must match. In fact, that might do it. Like you'll see, we now have BOGO numbers in the corner. They're not doing anything yet, but they are being BOGO sorted. That's the thing.
Castragon 26 says exclamation point BOGO.
Did that actually BOGO sort? And I'm only half looking at it. I feel like, it's definitely being BOGO sorted, but like.
Incredibly says exclamation point BOGO.
Is that BOGO sorting to the same value every time?
Incredibly says exclamation point BOGO. Dr. David says exclamation point BOGO.
Or was it not doing it just because it was minimized?
26 says it did before you made match. Dr. David says exclamation point BOGO. Incredibly.
Okay, so I think I have to have it open, but it doesn't have to be focused. I can put it on the second monitor and then click off. And then that should keep on working. Yes. I just can't like fully close it, which is absolutely fine. I mean, I can do Stalin.
Dr. David says exclamation point BOGO.
Like.
Dr. David says I ironically love this. Dr. David says exclamation point BOGO.
I'm gonna do like fancy stuff like adding animations to it. Like when it's not being used, I can have it fade out and then like fade back in when it is being used. And at the moment we're doing the back end stuff for it, which is not as pretty. There's like no actual like fancy looking stuff. But I'll probably add a whole lot of that stuff off stream, or maybe I'll like do an extra stream where it's just like me making it look pretty. But at the moment we are just messing with the back end. I do want to do something if it gets sorted correctly, which I can check. Yeah, I probably should. I have to do that in deck talk, which not even sure how to do that. And like with this setup, it would be very nice to hook a TTS up to Godot itself, because I can like do a whole lot of fancy stuff on that too, which is entirely unnecessary. But that would also be pretty cool. I can then like feed a whole lot of other stuff into it too. Like if I'm doing like D&D for chat or like a puppet show or something, then I can do like pre-made dialogue or like NPCs or something like that in there. Which
says there is a
ignore
for in the folder that you have it in.
Okay. Word ignore? I'm assuming that's it. Ignore me. I'm assuming I just put it onto a new line. So I'd call this BOGO and look. I'm assuming that would work. And this probably also needs to be rebooted. And do a quit. And then start it back up. And then that should work. Should. So if I burger again.
Incredibly.
Okay, well. Wait.
Says.
Okay, it's saying the username but not the actual message itself. Okay. That's a little bit odd.
Says weird.
That is weird.
Dr. David says.
Why is my BGM doing this again? I literally skipped this song like 5 minutes ago. Why is it back on? Okay, that's a little bit weird. Again, if I can like hook a TTS up to Godot, there's a lot more stuff I can do with that. And like I've been saying I need to replace the TTS for like months now. Like this could be the time I like finally actually do it properly, which, you know, that would be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, I can do a start and sort very easily. I could take this.
Says we already reached peak with TikTok.
Okay. So I do this. I need to call this how do you spell Stalin? Is there an R in there? Stalin? No. It's like this, isn't it? Stalin sort. I should also capitalize this properly. I skipped that last time. Focus sort. Do another command for Stalin. Like I'm assuming it's spelled like this. There's no R in Stalin. I got TTS from Wally. Wally. I'm actually not sure what you're referring to. I do not know. I have no idea what that is. Like, Wally. Like the only thing that comes to mind is the Wally film.
Says Wally.
But like,
incredibly says Wally.
And there are voices in that, which I'm assuming isn't right. I'm pretty sure that's not what you're referring to. But that's like the closest thing I know which would make sense. I can do bogus sort, do a start and sort here. Start and sort. And then in bogus sort, I do this, I do for number in numbers, I'll save a variable of the previous number. Call that 0 to begin with. Wallace and Gromit. that doesn't have a TTS in it. Does it? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I might be losing my mind. I actually call this -1 just to be sure. Then do like if number is smaller than previous number, then continue. And if it isn't, then previous number equals number. And that should be start and sort made. Should.
Psycho 881 says exclamation.
It needs a second to boot up. Get a moment. Okay, now it should be running. Hello, Toph.
Says hi, Toph.
We're messing with chat integrations. We're doing fancy stuff.
Psycho 881
hello. There you go. That's your start and sort. You got 579.
Says exclamation point Stalin.
And that should reset every time. It doesn't save anything between sorts, so it should be completely new each time. Oh, you guys are not good at start and sort. You got 2 characters. What? It's working fine. It just like resets every time.
What is Stalin supposed to do?
Stalin. Okay, what Stalin does
One says I'm
is
more of a Lenin guy.
it takes a
Delta
list,
underscore risk says
and
Stalin assumes
in order
that the
to
list is already randomized.
in order to get them in the right order,
David says
it just goes through a
Red
list
Public
and
says
it
Dr.
takes a
David is
value,
working.
and if the next value in front of it isn't like further down the line than itself, then it just deletes it. It's like what's happening here?
Delta
It's just getting the
underscore
list and it's
says
calling it like I don't know, like I can remove some of this.
Delta underscore risk says exclamation
Like
point Stalin.
7, 2, 5, 3, 9. One.
Dr. David says
What am I missing now? 4? Probably like that. So it then like goes through the list, and if it's not in order, then it kills it. So it gets a 7. 7's of course in the right order because there's
Dr.
nothing
David
before
says
it.
exclamation point Stalin.
And then 2 is smaller than 7, so it
Delta
deletes
underscore
it.
risk says like I want to Stalin whatever the current list is, not make a new one.
Oh, okay.
Psycho 881 says exclamation point
You want
Lenin.
to start and sort the burger
Delta
sort.
underscore risk says so can we give a restart command?
Okay, yeah, we can do it. We can do that. And oh no, I've finished the explanation.
Dr. David says
Where did I even put it? Here it is. So, 5 smaller than 7, so that deletes that. 3 smaller than 7. 9 isn't. No, 9 is bigger than 7, so it keeps 9. And then everything else is smaller than 9, so it deletes those. And then the end of the list is 7 and 9. It just deletes everything which isn't in the right place. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna save numbers as a new global variable, which both the commands will share.
David says let's make a exclamation point these
And then
as well.
we need a function. What am I gonna call this? Like sort reset?
Delta underscore risk says and then can we bogo the Celine list? Dr. David
You want to burger this
says
to honest? You
without
can
the
burger
word
this to
being
honest
written.
list. If I can make this so like adds a random number to the list, like you gotta get like 1 to 9. you gotta like add them in manually.
Dr.
That'd be
David
kind of
says
funny.
exclamation point Stalin.
Like on the
Delta
reset, I
says
do
exclamation point Stalin.
numbers equals
Dr.
this.
David says 420
I assume that is actually running. I didn't actually open it. I'm assuming that's fine. I'm only like half looking at it.
Exclamation point slots.
That should
Dr.
do
David
that on
says
that side.
exclamation point poker.
Poker? We don't. I'm pretty sure I can't give you guys like direct access to gambling. I feel like that's gotta be against TOS somewhere. like,
Dr. David says
it would be funny, but like.
exclamation point all magic.
Okay, we'll do a command for sort reset, and that would do the burger sort reset. Sort reset. That should work.
Says that can you put a hip bone on screen for US?
You want a hip?
David says yes.
You want a hip bone on screen?
Delta underscore risk says yes.
Sure.
Dr. David says exclamation point hip.
Let's grab
Delta underscore risk says
a hip
exclamation
bone
point
then.
hip.
Like literally like just the bone itself. Like
Dr. David says exclamation point hip.
like this. you want a picture of this in the on the
Says
stream.
yep.
Okay, let's save
Risk
this.
says yup, the bone.
Stick into my downloads.
Dr. David says that is beautiful.
And put that into OBS. Why do you want that? I mean, I do. I'm just slightly confused.
Dr. David says also maybe a pic of beans as well.
Beans.
Delta underscore risk says wow, we are really breaking us out here.
We're not breaking
Dr.
TOS
David
yet.
says exclamation point
Hip
beans.
bone.
Dr. David says yeah, use the one I sent you.
You sent me one? We also have a new person in the Discord, interestingly, which I have not seen before. But I'll check that out later on because I'm in streamer mode and that hides loads of stuff from me.
A few days ago.
A few days ago?
Says it's against us for a tuber to have an uncovered tip on stream.
Oh, I see now, I see.
Says Reese one snicker. Says, do you have the dementia?
The image, I need to, like, Dayton sent me one. I need to have a look at that. Like, has image. Yeah, you're the moldy beans. Is that what you're talking about? The beans where they're more mold than bean. Is that what you're requesting here, Dayton? I mean, I could.
Sir David says the other your favorite art played.
I mean, I'll show the chat. I'm probably not.
Delta_risk says poor we keep having to replay the stream for his dementia. 420 Richard says exclamation point completely as good as long as it is not for money, I think. I will ask a guy.
You ask a guy. Okay. There's your hip. Okay, chat, have a look at this monstrosity that Dayton sent me. Like,
says thank you, Ed.
Like, oh, I need to put OBS over here so I can actually see what you guys are saying. Like he sent me this. Like,
says Reese one disgust.
Like, what?
Says Ed Delta_risk, this is the 5th time he's done an integration stream.
The 5th time I've done an integration stream. I know my memory's not great, but it's not quite that bad. I'm not putting those beans on the stream. That's gonna freak someone out.
Psycho 881 says like the gold beans.
Yeah, that's moldy beans
Psycho
right there.
881 says is.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Practically solving it them.
I'm practically celebrating. No, the mold is eating the beans before I've even had the chance to.
Says I can't believe that he thinks he's going to Thailand soon. That was over 3 years ago.
No. Also, I have just realized Dinosaur is still it's still shuffling. That was not what we wanted. Next. Okay.
420 Richard says gotcha, I go to training tomorrow.
Training?
881 says it's been 3 years and Delta never gave money.
Like sports stuff. Sports is good. I would do a sports. I support the sports.
Dr. David says at 420 MR chair like exercise. Delta_risk says you haven't given me link for money tough.
Oh well, what did that just say?
Says I mean I just did an hour of cardio a day.
Oh wait on. Dayton replied to Cheddar, and that did something weird. I mean that went weird in the deck talk. That wasn't my stuff, but I still want to see what that's like. That is odd. What's the reply message? What's the text? Like exercise. Like exercise. God, I need to remove some of this chat logs. I've got too many debug messages. Where Dayton Soy says yes. Where was that?
Says exclamation point Stalin.
Okay, the chat logs are too complicated. I'm gonna sort out another time. There might be a bug there. It'll probably be fine. It's a start and sort work. Actually, on that's I see what's happening. That's because that was uppercase.
Dr. David says nah, it'll be fine. Comma trust.
Trust. So because there's an exclamation mark in the stun sort, that didn't activate. Because this is specifically looking for lowercase. So, I can convert the message to lowercase, which... I know the command exists. There's like a nice easy one built into Godot. But I need to actually check what it is, because I don't know that off my head. So Godot string. And it should be in the methods here. Off it on. There's somewhere up here. This is methods. There's literally hundreds of them. Let's do lowercase. Capitalize, we don't want that. Valid hex number, don't care. Neutral, no case. CMP, don't care. No case. To lower, there we go. To lowercase. Okay, so we want dot to underscore lower. And that's a command. I will print the message just to be sure.
420 Cheddar says exclamation break.
Hold on. Do lowercase message is just for debug. Okay, so that should be. Why is that complaining? Why is that complaining? Hold on. So that's just crashed. I need the plus. Yeah, I forgot to actually add them. So if that works, that then fixes the capitalization issue. Should. So if I do a capital burger sort, or it's just burger by itself, does that?
Astragon 26 says F6 3 tilde. Delta underscore risk says exclamation point Stalin. Incredibly says.
That's what?
120 Cheddar says exclamation.
Oh, I see. I'm converting the message to lowercase here, and I'm not actually like doing anything with that. I'll just put it here. Like converting it to lowercase and then just not using the lowercase version. Why are you doing exclamation mark bolded? I've literally done a cam stream, you know that's not true. Okay.
420 Cheddar says.
Okay.
Incredibly says
Burgo.
420 Cheddar is lurking.
Okay, that is Burgo sorting now. That does work. Lowercase message is Burgo. I didn't put a capital in on my message. I was testing something which already works. Why didn't that capitalize?
Dr. David says.
That's skittish on my part.
Incredibly says.
Okay, that's working now. We're getting burger sorts. That fixes that. And we also need to test the sort reset one, which we haven't tested yet.
420 Cheddar says you should make a message come up when someone comes back from a lurk. Incredibly says exclamation point sort reset.
Could? Okay, the sort reset doesn't bring them back, which I should do. And just do this, and then literally just do a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Baby underscore skin underscore F.
What? Okay. So that should reset that. That's like not doing it quite properly, but it doesn't change anything. We have the look command.
Says exclamation point ball underscore baby underscore skin underscore F.
I'm gonna make that command just like ban anyone who does that. I know I can do that. I need to like change some backend stuff, but that's like way too. I could like I should include banning in the I should do like a Russian roulette command. It's like give someone like a chance to ban themselves with a command. That would be funny. That would be quite a problem, but that would be quite funny. Just I'd have to like manually unban them. Hold on, I'm gonna add that to the list.
Says exclamation point SK.
Let's add some more lists. We'll do look, and then we need a. I'm not sure what to call it yet. I'll call it like chat Russian roulette for now. I'm not doing that right now. That'd take a bit of a hassle. Chat Russian roulette. Iska is for the. Oh, I don't know. What is that? Isekai for the roulette. Okay, I see. Man, imagine if I did just like directly give people the option to ban us and like that would be such a bad choice, but it would be really funny for a very brief amount of time. Okay, well, let's give a script to the look. Because I'm gonna be storing data and I don't want to do that in the main one. So do
says just give it to the mod zips.
I can. I'd have to pull a user's badges or whatever it's called. I can do that. Be a bit more effort, but that is doable. I mean, you literally have the /ban command. You already have the command if you're a mod. I could give users a chance to ban other people. I can do a ban command which works 1% of the time, something like that. Just have it so random users can just ban literally anyone, but with a very, very small chance. That'd be a great point redeem. I mean, it's a terrible point redeem, but it would be really funny. Look, we're gonna do a variable of lurking viewers, and that's gonna be an array, and then we're gonna have to pass some messages around. How am I gonna do this? Wait, we don't need this. If we're using those, it's gonna be very inefficient. So do func look looking user? Yeah. User, and then from here I will then do the message. And then I have to change where that's actually set up to. That'd be through here, I'm pretty sure, which should be fine. User is not declared because it's capitalized, and then I will add them to the list of lurking viewers. Lurking viewers dot append user. So that's doing the lurking. That's not actually being activated yet. I need to pull that from the bolt-on. I'll do lurk here. Lurk dot lurk. And then the issue with this is I need to check every time I get a message whether they're still lurking. So I'll do another function of unlurk user. For now we'll just pass. And then on our main one, whenever we get any message, we then have to do look dot unlock user, and that should always pass that. And then I can say, for now, we'll just say like welcome back, and then the name. Welcome back. Plus user.
Astragon26 says I am free.
Oh, hello Carshine. Welcome back. I want to be adjusting a welcome back message now. So I can do if lurking viewers dot contains dot has dot has user. Then we do this, and if that's not the case, wait. Now if it is the case, then we do lurking viewers dot remove. We've got remove at, we can do arrays. Arrays probably works. And then that should work. Should. We'll test it.
Astragon26 says I exploded a goo ball and it turned out to be full of transparent glue and I was stuck.
Did you like glue yourself to your table or something? Whoa! Hold on, what just happened, gosh? I wanna hear the story of this. That sounds goofy. Like, what happened? What happened? Okay, lurking should be working now. But that might be the wrong way around. It might immediately unlock you. Hold on. And test this.
Incredibly
That crashes. Okay.
Dr. David says. Dr. David says exclamation point unlurk.
At the moment, it will just automatically unlock you whenever you put any message in. I can make that specific. Is that like would you rather do it on any message you send or specifically an unlock command? At the moment, it's literally any message, but I can make it specific to a command. Why is that not? I think I gotta click on it once before it does stuff. Unless I did actually just like start and stop properly, but I'm fairly certain it didn't. I do look.
Dr. David says specific sounds need. Incredibly says
Specific sounds?
Incredibly
Whoa.
says incredibly
I'm lurking. Whoa.
Dr. David says
And hey, we've got the
Incredibly
welcome back
Dr.
message.
David is lurking.
That is working.
Dr. David says exclamation
Whoa.
point unlurk.
I did stuff.
Incredibly says welcome back Dr. David.
Why is it not sorting?
Dr. David says you added.
And the
Incredibly
visuals are being a
says-
little bit weird. I can probably change some
Dr.
project
David
settings
says
to
he's
fix
a fool.
that.
Incredibly says welcome back incredibly.
I'm welcoming myself back.
Dr.
Okay.
David says exclamation point Stalin.
Yeah, I think it is just I have to click on it once before it actually starts working. Like sometimes I'm not doing that, but it should be fairly okay. I don't actually remember if I tested the reset. I'm pretty sure I did. But I remember I tested it and it did work, but it didn't actually reset the text. It only changed the backend. So I need sort reset. That should put it back to normal.
Incredibly says exclamation point sort reset.
This is capitalized. If I'm converting everything to lowercase, then I can't do the command name as a capital. That wasn't working. Turn it back on. Man. That should be working now.
David says
That might have just been too soon. That's not coming up in the log.
Dr. David
I think I just
says
missed it. Yeah, there you go. So I did focus on that, I clicked on it, and so that is now working. That is good.
Dr. David says exclamation point Stalin.
That's done and sorting. Looking good. Again, there's nothing if it actually gets sorted correctly, which is something I want to add, maybe I can do like confetti or something. That is on the to-do list. And we are actually doing stuff on the to-do list now, which is pretty cool. Man. We also need redeems. What was on my list? Well, the puppet show, the pet mall, D&D, luck, and Russian roulette.
Helta_Riss says if we get Bogo Sword, can it just end stream?
I can genuinely make it do that. That's probably quite a bad idea. But, I mean, I'd have to update some stuff, but that is actually something I can do. You can only do that with a broadcaster account. That's one of the things I was saying, because like all the chat's going through my account. Because I'm not using a bot account, which I'm not using the bot account because of things like that. So I can genuinely make this end stream if I want, but only through my account. I can have a second one, that is doable. But I need to actually sort that out. Man. Hang on, to just quickly show what I'd have to do for the command. I need to change what key I'm grabbing, which is...
How would it end stream?
How would it end stream? It would do a command on my stuff. Like again, like this is why I went through trouble getting a WebSocket and all that stuff. Because let's put up the list. So Twitch has a list of all the different commands. So, Twitch. What's it called?
Dr. David says no, how would Bogo Sword end stream?
Oh, if it gets sorted correctly. Like numbers like 1 through 9 in the right order. Which is very unlikely. That's like that would be a 1 in 9 chance times by what? Like to get the first one is 1 in 9 and then 1 in 8. So it's I don't know how I'd actually like write that so quickly, but I can literally just do like 1 divided by 9, 1 divided by 8. It'd be hilarious, it probably would be. 1 divided by 7, 1 divided by 6, 1 divided by 5, 1 divided by 4, 1 divided by 3. Wait, hold on, wouldn't it be multiplied? It'd be multiplied, not added. Oh my god. Okay, reset this. So 1 over 9 multiplied by 1 over 8 times by 1 over 7 times by 1 over 6 times by 1 over 5 times by 1 over 4 times by 1 over 3 times by 1 over 2 times by 1.
Dr. David says
Nothing's I'm doing something wrong here, aren't I? Send pic to DM. Let's have a look-see at what Cartridge has sent.
Says you broke something, G.
You broke something? What? There's nothing broken. Is Burgersaw broken? Cartridge, I'm assuming this is fine to show on stream.
Says your math
yeah, my math isn't massing. It's probably like I could do it in like a proper calculator. Like I have a blue ball stressful. Oh no, hold on. Let me grab my actual calculator up so I don't have to deal with the OH UI. Doctor stream key. I mean, I'm slightly concerned that it would share my key. Like the key is being passed through the back end, but it's not actually showing up anywhere. But I would actually have to like specifically make it show up. I thought that was actually going to be a thing.
Says it's not what it looks. Plaza Trust Veto.
Okay, hold on. I have my calculator out.
Says trust veg.
Do I get an answer on whether I can show it? I don't think so. Gosh, am I showing this to the chat, or am I keeping it to myself? I'm assuming it'd probably be fine, but I should, like, double check. 1/5 times by 1/4 times by 1.
Says sure trust.
Okay, I will show it. So this is what Cast Dragon has sent me. He's shown me this, which is a little bit odd looking. We got 2 more images, which it all looks. He's got something there. Tidepod?
26 says was ball.
Oh, I don't even know what I'm looking at. What is this one? Oh, he has done terrible things to that.
Says glue residue.
Oh, sure, glue residue. I definitely believe you, Cast Dragon. Oh no.
26 says was sock.
Yeah. That was a sock.
Sure glue.
Oh, Cast Dragon. Oh no.
Says a sock.
Oh no.
Delta says with glue. Delta says SMH.
Oh no.
Dr. Dayton says cast back glue.
Oh, it's a decent quantity. Like, he should be proud of that.
Castragon 26 bust stress ball.
Man.
Dr. Dayton
Okay.
says SMH.
I have the results
0.
on the calculator for the odds of getting the bogus all correct. With what we have, it would be a 1 in 362,880 chance. So you'd have to do that quite a few times, and that would be more messages.
Put the stress ball in the sock to make a prison weapon or something.
That'd be probably more messages than I've ever had throughout the entirety of my streaming.
Dr. David says
there is a chance. It is a unbelievably unlikely chance. Like, if someone actually gets it, I want it to like actually be like a proper celebration and all. Like, if someone does somehow get it, like, fair play to them. I gotta do something for that. And that is like actually a ridiculous thing if it does work. I can even add a 0 into here. If I added a 0, it would then be what'd that be?
Delta_risk says league passport.
Let's just multiply it by 10. So if I add one more digit to this, the 0, that would then be a 1 in 2.6 million chance.
No idea how to get free found sock.
I don't think you're getting that sort back, Cast Dragon. I think that's just gone now. Anyway, calculator. That's the engineering bag has a use, which holding a calculator probably isn't the most noble thing it's done, but it does work. Stream ball? I'm assuming that's supposed to be stressful. Stress ball exploded. Glue on both hands. Is that what do they even put in stress balls? I thought that wouldn't be like actual glue. Like one in 360,000 chance of a burger. Hello, Cheddar. This is Cast Dragon's sock. He's been doing some weird things to it. He's claiming that it's glue. I'm not entirely sure I believe him. What am I actually looking at with this one? It's just a packet of glue. Oh, he probably like, probably when it blew up, I'm assuming Cast Dragon then put the remains of the stress ball into a bag to contain the mess. That little blue thing there would be the actual stress ball itself. And the plastic around it is literally just a random bag to contain it. I'm assuming that's the case, Cast Dragon. Like, bag just to contain, and not part of the original thing. I would assume. Meh.
420 Rogero says Edgesi.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah, here's the oh yeah. No, before I got distracted. To get new things into the commands, what I have to do is I have to get a key, which is one of the things which wasn't working for me.
Says not the fan art, please.
Not the fan.
Incredibly says welcome back, Dr. Daven. Dr. Daven says.
Oh, do you want me to put unlock as an actual command?
Dr. Daven is lurking.
Right, in order to do stuff, you need permissions, which and the moment that's a session type. That's not even the right section.
Would be nice.
Unlock would be nice. Okay, we'll do that. Because otherwise it's going to be quite a mess. Like this isn't even the right key stuff. Is it this one?
420 Rogero says me.
God, someone here. Like it's just there's mountains and mountains of handing the HTTP and the keys. Like.
Incredibly says 400.
Why did that have an error? this errored when I opened it and then fixed itself.
Incredibly says welcome back 420 Rogero.
Like the WebSocket is so easy. So easy, like oh, let's see a new WebSocket.
Says.
If WebSocket equals no. Oh. Like that's how you get all the data from the WebSocket, that line there. And then in order to actually do the connection, you do this. You make a WebSocket, you connect it to a URL, and then you pull that WebSocket to get the data from it. Like that's literally all you need to do to get data from a WebSocket. That is 3 lines of code. And that is just done. Like, to actually get the data from it, you need a little bit more. Like, it's like nothing. Like, and this is dependent on what you're actually connecting to. So this is dependent on the other half of the WebSocket, what it's got on the other side. That's the entirety of the WebSockets. That's so easy. And this stuff, what this is doing is it's just seeing the state of the WebSocket. This is checking whether it's open, and if it's open, then it does a debug message. If it's closed, it does some debug messages. That's entirely optional. I'm pretty sure it could literally just take this out, and it would still work. I probably shouldn't, because other things it's connecting to. This is unnecessary on the WebSocket. You can genuinely remove all of that and it would still work. So literally 3 lines of code to get your side of the WebSocket set up. And the rest is literally just handling your data. It's so easy. And what else is there? This is handling the data. There's the different types you can actually get from it. From Twitch itself. And then, where's HTTP? Is this an HTTP? That's not HTTP. That's too small. API connection. This looks like it could be. Yeah, this is HTTP. I saw it briefly. I scrolled past it. Yeah, this is one of the HTTP bits of code. So all of this is just various ways to handle that. And this is like one part of many. Like, this is literally just like connecting one part. You then also got fucking just other stuff. This is HTTP here. Like there's still HTTP. Okay, so all of this is HTTP. This is getting your OAuth token, which you have to do all of this before you can even connect to the HTTP, which is a pain. Okay, I'm not gonna drone on about that. Let's add an unlock code. Do whoops, look. Put that as unlock dot unlock, and then unlock. That needs a username, which makes sense. We already have that. And then I can just keep the data. It's unnecessary, but I don't have to take rid of. I don't have to take that out. I do that, and then that should give us the unlock command, and take away regular unlocking. Oops, that's the keys. So now we can do look. We can talk cross looking, and that won't unlock us. Now we do unlock, and then that unlocks us, which again currently isn't connected to anything, but that does give us the look commands. And like we've got the data of who's lurking, so I can do something else with that. I don't know what, but we can find something. We do the pets. Oh, man, there's like a whole load of stuff gonna connect up to this. Oh, that's interesting. It won't unlock you if you haven't looked yet. That's an unintended consequence, but probably a good one. Because it still has the if command. Yeah, there you go. Unlocked.
Says welcome back, Dr. David.
See?
Dr. David says.
What is that?
Says Dr. David is lurking. Dr.
Man.
David says HFH.
Like this is why Flash on the back end. Like this is like so easy to deal with now.
Welcome back, Dr. David.
I can connect this to literally anything I can make in Godot, and it will just work. Like if Godot can have it, then I can now integrate it with Twitch. Like you've seen, I've got stuff like on the actual background in OBS itself. I don't know what source it is. What's my source? It's this one, which I don't appear to be able to resize. I don't know why I can't do that. That's OBS itself being goofy, not me. But like I can and do anything I want to it, and it's just gonna work, you know. I can literally put anything in. I'll probably like put the chat box in too. Like this does come with the chat box by default, and then I can I should be able to just like resize this. I'm pretty sure that should go automatically. But I put this like up in the corner, then that should work. Wait, oh, why am I seeing stuff on my, hold on, what? I'm seeing that move around in the top right there. This has something connected to it. Like the background is putting information. What? That's editing live. That's not supposed to happen. What? Can you change the control stuff on live? That's not something I thought would be possible. Like, yeah, okay, whoa, look at that. Hey, I've not turned that off. I've not reset that or anything. That's literally just just changing lives. That's really surprising. That's gonna be Godot itself doing that, not the actual Twitch stuff. The back end rather. Like that is really surprising. There's an entire section of Godot which I can change live, which I've never seen that before. I had no idea that was a thing. Like genuinely just stumbled across that for the first time. Like what? like how long has that been a thing? It's crazy. What size do I actually want this? I want it to be like mostly behind me, and just like make that a little bit smaller. I do that, and then that works. That apparently just already works. Well, that's what chat is actually in that. I've got Lux. Oh, I scrolled up. Okay. I'm assuming that automatically scrolls down. That doesn't. Why did that not scroll down automatically? It should do. And it did it there. So now it's doing it. I probably just like clicked onto a message. Electric Boogaloo. How's that working? I do like UI stuff too. Like I was messing with this before, and like smoke going on the sides, which that's like pretty cool. I can literally just go steal my code on that, and that would then work. It's like, you know, maybe it is time I actually like get a full thing. Like if we open up the other Godot project, the one without the backend. Like, I mean, the smoke still isn't great. That'd be this one. So if I run this, I can just like show you guys what it actually does. Because it's really simple. It's literally just like a bit of smoke floating around, and like that smoke is just like pixels that have been like enlarged and like made slightly translucent. It is.
26 says I go now,
Oh, you get up. Okay, goodbye, Cast Dragon. Enjoy day. So I got this on the previous one, so I can like add that over, like have an actual like UI thing. You know, that'd be kind of cool. It doesn't look great in terms of smoke. I can probably use circles instead of squares to make it work slightly better. So it's always gonna be like kind of odd. Actually, circles wouldn't even work because then a lot of this is based on rotation. I mean, I guess a skew might do something, but who knows? So that's something we can put in if we want. Might look a little bit too goofy though. I don't know. I do fade transitions. That's probably a wise idea.
Dr. David says DNC H
What?
stream begun.
What did you just put into chat? And this is the broken thing. So I mean that's we're gonna add smoke like UI stuff. That is an option, which would be kind of cool. I'm not sure if it's at all needed, but you know.
Dr. David says since he stream now I stuck the chat.
What? Stuck through chat? What? Chat stream dragon. Like, what? I'm slightly confused. I don't entirely get what you're going for there. I feel like you should like remove the names of the chat box. It is like the names are like bigger than the actual text itself. And change the text size. But even then, it's like the text already isn't that big. I don't know. I'm gonna mess a little bit with the opacity.
Dr. Damon says cast Dragon streams comma, so he is no longer chat Dragon,
I
he
see.
is stream Dragon.
Okay. I mean, like.
Dr. Damon says T question mark H question mark I question mark N question mark K E question mark D.
I mean, he is cast Dragon, like caster. Like, I feel like his regular name makes more sense, but yeah, it works. It looks really weird to the TTS and the actual things. Like, look at this.
Dr. Damon says this is not necessary.
Is
Dr. Damon says sense.
Oh, you got like you got a line through it, and then you got like 2 extra lines at the top there. Like the formatting on that is just like really weird. Like look at the lines. That is not standard writing. You got like just extra bits all over the place. That's what confused me. I just saw that as like random jargon. Man. Okay, opacity. We can have a quick look at Burger Sort first. So text label, I should be able to change the self-modulate and change the alpha. Yeah.
Dr. Damon says D question mark E, C question mark O
Like that, like I have no idea what that is. Okay, you said be confused. I can't read that from here with all the extra stuff, and I can just move the second monitor closer. That is an option. It's just kind of funny. Burger Sort. So I need to make it hide when it's not doing stuff. I can do that just as a process one. So every frame that it's not doing stuff, so we need some variables. We need show equals false. Var time to hide equals 5, and then every frame it will then do if show self-modulate. I'm actually not too sure how to access that. I can do color with no O. Color equals color. For now we'll just test it as this. Color's not declared. Okay. I remember having like a weird name. I know it's not one of the things you'd expect, but I need to actually figure out what it is.
Incredibly says Dr. Damon is lurking.
Could do change modulation. How to modulate in script. It's literally modulate. Is that a command or is that just no? That's a value. So we call that modulate equals color, and that should work. I can make this slightly better. So the modulate we want, like, we'll be changing the actual modulation and not the self-modulate. So we only need to worry about the alpha, which I'm pretty sure this is like 0 to 255, but that might be 0 to 1. I'm pretty sure it's 0 to 1. 0 to 1. To do their modulate color equals that, and then modulate equals modulate color. We're going to do this as a separate bit of code. If shell modulate color is going to be color. I could do color 8. There's like a couple different options. For now, we'll just do a color. I need to do it based off of the previous color, which I need to then pull the modulate property, which should then have properties of its own. Godot modulate. That's the exact same thing. Canvas modulate? That's probably right. Color. You're gonna want color. A8. A8 probably works. B8 should be the same. Also, A for alpha. Alpha, blue, green, red, so yeah. Do dot A8 equals modulate color dot A8 minus equal 1. Else do the opposite. No, it should also be plus. So that should, at the moment it's gonna hide it and then hide it even further, which isn't gonna do anything. I need to move this over. So that's hiding it and then keeping on hiding it. I need to change that to the maximum. I don't know why I'm doing this now. This should be back-end stuff I'm like doing the rest of the time. And that's still hiding it, which, unless it is supposed to be 255, I'll put it back to 0 for now, and then I'll tell it to show it, and that should make it go up. Should. But I need to like make more redeems and such. And that's not showing at all. Why is that not showing? If I do remote, I can look at the root text label. And that should tell us the modulation, which is down here. That's maximum modulation, which isn't what we want. That's not using the modulation color. Let's print modulate, see what it's actually doing. We need some debugging. So that is changing that. And that is like actually doing that correctly. That should. Oh. I'm changing every color which isn't the alpha to 0, but that should all be maxed out. Although that does just hide it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So that's now showing it correctly. Also, great song. I found this one like a couple days ago. I've been like really liking it. Which it's a little bit odd, but I like it. It's a good one. That's not one. So, if we're doing a sort, we want to do show equals true. I might have to define this sooner. I'm not sure if I actually need to, but I would stick up here anyway. So show equals true, and then do that on both the sorts. Show equals true, and then do another timer. So the time when hidden equals 0. Although, hold on, no, I don't need that. I don't need that. Yes, I do need that. I need time to hide counter. Time to hide counter equals 0. And every frame of the delta, we want to add that, so.
Dr. David says.
Okay. The program's currently off. I'll put it back on. So time to hide counter plus equal.
Dr. David says, oh no.
There you go, it's turning back on. That should be running, yeah. That's good. Yeah, you got Uber, go back. Time to hide counter plus equal.
Dr. David says.
Yeah, now you got it. Plus equal delta.
Dr. David is lurking.
So that's gonna add to that. And then if time to hide counter is smaller than time to hide, and then we do all of this, which that was like a shorthand for this, but I'm not sure I remember what it is. Okay, shift tag brings it back. Control tab? Control shift tab? Alt tab? No, that's an actual Windows command. Okay, I can make everything move to the left by 1, but I can't make it move to the right. I probably have to look up that keybind. So that does that. Time to hide. God, my brain is like falling behind. This is even what I wanted. I don't think that is what I wanted. So time to hide counter equals show equals false. So we go for we increase the counter until it hits the maximum time we want to be using, and then once it hits that time, we then hide it. So or that needs to be greater. If it's not greater than show equals true. I need to actually set time to hide counter to 0 on a bunch of these. Time to hide counter equals 0. That might work. Maybe. My brain's like actually just like fried itself. I don't even know why. I've not done anything today. Like I had a headache earlier. Like something's slightly wrong with my head, but like it shouldn't be significant enough to actually do to burn me out this fast. Like, I should be able to go for like another hour. But we'll see, we'll see. So that should now hide this whenever it's not doing a sort. So that is currently showing. It should hide itself. There you go. And then if we do a bogus sort, I stick over myself. If you do a bogus sort, it should then show with actual numbers, and then 5 seconds time it then hides. You see that? Do a starting.
Incredibly says exclamation point style.
There you go. That's actually not a bad effect. I expected that to look worse. I can change the timing because that is like very, very fast. Do that double the time. Run that again. Cool. So that's a boot up. It will show itself on boot up. I can turn it off if I want, but you know, it's nice to have to set up. And every time we BOGO,
Incredibly says
that then comes back in, and it stays for a little while. You know, that's pretty cool. I like that. I actually really like that. That is a very cool effect.
Incredibly says exclamation point style.
Oh no! Oh! Oh! God, what are the odds of that one? Like 1 in 9, and then like 1 in
David says odd.
1 in 4. That is surprising. Man. That actually won't show up when we're doing the reset. Well, that should be fine. Well,
Incredibly
we also
says
didn't test this
exclamation
after I
point
fixed
source
it. Which, by the looks of things, I didn't. Actually, oh no. Again, at least you said it wouldn't show up when we did that. Now if we BOGO again, all those letters should be back. All those numbers rather.
Incredibly
Yeah.
says
There we go. Whoa.
Dr. David says, well, Emma about to go to bed, but he'll leave the stream on, just well, good sir.
Don't leave the stream on. Go to bed. It is a-okay. Like, don't spend the internet like. Yeah, it'd get me like what, half a cent? No, it's worse. Like, your internet is worth more than that. Go to sleep. Like, I'll probably be wrapping up early today anyway, because my hair's been weird for a while. So, I'll probably like run this until the account gets a little bit low, and then I'll do some of the back end, like making it look pretty stuff, which isn't as interesting, but
Dr. David
you know.
says I have uncapped fiber, my internet will be fine. Dr. David says he and Ed.
Okay, good night. Good night. See you around. Adios. Man. I feel like I need some like redeems. Why is this doing more messages? That's still doing things. That's still doing the printing emoji kernel, which I guess this is running every frame. That's probably not very efficient. Which, I can throw this into one of these, but one of those will always be true. That doesn't actually do anything. And that shit is just changing it every frame. It's not actually changing. It's do I go through trouble to fixing that? I probably should. I don't need to. I probably should. I know what I can do. I just do like another counter and do like if time to hide counter is greater than time to hide times by 2, and then it does that. I'll make it slightly more efficient. Should. Ooh. Might break things, but it should be fine. I probably ought to like make the timing slightly bigger, but yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. I have also literally just removed the debug messages. That did not fade. That did not fade at all. I might just be the setup.
Incredibly says.
No, that's broken. Actually. Yeah, I see what I've done. This is supposed to be less than, not greater than. That's only changing it after the point where it should stop changing it. Not quite what you want. But, yeah, well. We're gonna bugger this. Actually, we'll let it fade first. It should do a gradual fade. Yes, there it goes. And then BOGO.
Incredibly says.
That works. Then it should hide. As long as it fully hides, we are A-okay. Yes, it does. Absolutely fine. We are chilling. Nice. Okay, that works. I can do a fish command. I probably ought to do that. I think I actually like wrote that to myself as a message, but never actually put it in here. Do a fish. I have one for the music too. I can do the music now. Add child node. Node 2D. Music. There currently won't be any refunds if it doesn't work. Like if I don't have any music playing. But yeah, it'll be fine. I might steal some poor person's points, but yeah, you know. I have done loading songs before. I can import this one. Like I don't know what we're listening to right now. I can use this as a test. What is this? This is Hedgehog, which is all in Japanese. I don't know whether this is copyright free or not. Let's chuck this into a translator. And this looks like the kind of thing which would be copyright free. Translate from Japanese. Well now, yeah, copyright free. So we can freely use that. I probably shouldn't get the really long version. Like hopefully there's one which is like a couple minutes long, because this is just looping. So we'll find the short version of that, hopefully. Like, I'm assuming they do short versions. I got like one here. And the Hedgehog one's kind of chill. Be some in here. Actually, I've seen some of this kind of stuff before. There's the long Hedgehog one, not the short one. Here it is. So we are gonna chuck this into an MP3 converter. I could do it with like other software, but you know, you gotta use the classics sometimes. YouTube MP3 converter. Here it is. Whoa, that's bright. I'll try that in. That'll probably be fine. That'll take a minute. We're gonna have to load this into here. New folder. BGM? Is BGM good? BGM's probably good. How is this doing? We can download. We can take that. And we can chuck that into the resources for Godot. It's just like thrown into here. That works there. The solution I had before was I had a different audio source for each one, which would work it's not gonna be as efficient as doing like individual, like one audio stream player and then like just swap the actual stream. It's like I'd have to load it from the not that one, from the actual files, which is more inconvenient. Preloading it is faster, but we'll see. So that is a song. We'll do a script for music, and then when we get the function of change song, I mean I probably would get a second BGM until. Let's see what else we have. That's another hedgehog one. Check this. Okay. I'm vibing with that. We'll stick that in. Do convert next. Let's throw this in. Because we need to just actually like do the list. Now, do I open up my encode to steal from it, or do I write it new? I'm gonna steal my encode. Well, that would take a minute. And turn playing on there. Oh. Yeah, it does on the preview. I didn't know that did that. It should automatically loop. Which... autoplay? We don't want that. Stream pause. We don't really care about that. Is there another audio source? I feel like I'm like missing settings there. There should be a loop one somewhere. We got just audio stream player. That feels like that just be it. If I do audio, we've got audio stream player 2D. I think that's what I was using before. Does this have a loop? No. Okay. We don't care about the 2D one. We're doing 3D. Oh, not 3D. It's non-positional. So change song. We need to get child. I'm gonna steal from myself. It's gonna be fast on figuring it out again. I had this in the Vampire Valentine project. They had like doors and stuff which needed to make sounds. Whoa, bright. Very bright. Man. No, I could do a point redeem for just like me manually putting an image on the thing, on the stream. Why is this so collapsed? Do viewer rewards, channel points. There's a redeem somewhere in here. This is literally just in here. Yeah, it's in here. Custom reward. Give it a name. Add an image. I have no idea what the point market is like. Like, I don't know how quickly you get points. Hang on, I think it says down here somewhere. Which... I do want to cool down. Need a redemption option. Call like 500 for now. Require you to enter text. Request an image to put onto my overlay. Whoa, so professional. Right, one redemption option below, that's fine. Up to 7 days. Do like 10 minutes? That's probably good. Again, if like 500, I have no idea how much you guys actually get. Like, I mean, this also didn't leap, I'm pretty sure. I was playing it through here? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Unless it was, and it just like turned off the option. We can create that. That works. Whoa. So on this one, my code for audio. Where do I have it? It's an object interaction. Sound. Yeah. Get child audio index. Okay. So all this is going directly to the parent of the music. So do get node. No. Get child. Get child audio index. I need a variable for the audio index. Audio index. I didn't capitalize it before, interestingly, which I really should. And then I have a thing to loop it if it goes all the way around, which I can literally just steal from myself. If we don't care about that. If I do, if the audio index equals the thing setting it off, it sets it to 0. Oh, that's how I'm looping it. I'm telling you when to loop based on that. Okay, gotta do some missing myself then. Audio index plus equal 1 if audio index is greater than get child count, then audio index equals 0. I think that will actually crash. This has to be equal or greater than, I think. Because the child count starts from 1, whilst the index starts from 0. So I can literally just hit that equal to. That makes it slightly clearer. So that resets that. Let me do the audio index dot play. I'm still concerned that the loop might not be right. Now does this loop? That's definitely playing from here this time. It does not. Oh. I swear there's a setting for it. Let's check the wiki. There might be one which is just not showing us. Godot audio stream player. I swear there was a loop. It's not under methods or properties. Also, audio stream of a stream. We have to have it saved in order to actually do that. But again, we're going to preload everything, which isn't very efficient, but it works. Godot audio stream player loop. Looping audio. in the import dialog itself. Hold on. There's stuff there. Let's have a set loop here. Again, there should literally just be a loop option. Hmm. Oh, it's quiet now. Put the music back on. Where'd it go? There you go. On loop sound. Finish signal and replay. Connect finished. Yeah, and just another message for when it finishes. Signal's finished. Okay. It's not emitted when calling stop. That's fine. Okay, so function finished. That is just built in. That's what I was looking for. I would do playing. That might have to be capitalized. No, it doesn't. Playing equals true. And then that should run, but it doesn't. Because it needs a child. And then it else needs the actual signal for it, which is it's annoying. Yeah, it's annoying. I can pull the actual thing through here. So this is a command, which I need to check how that works, because that's some weird writing. I've used them before. I've got a whole thing. I just want the documentation. Signal. We need signal from signal. Represents the signal of an object instance. Item dropped, item name, amount. So does that make a signal from itself or to itself? I thought it was just use that one anyway. Object signal string name. What does it want an object for? That's a node. Constructs the signal as a copy of the given signal. We don't have one. Creates a new signal named signal in the specified object. That's go the other way around. That doesn't work. There's definitely a way to get other things to signal into itself. I can literally just do this as a process one. So and do if get child dot audio index of playing equals false, then set it equal to true. It's a very jank way of doing it, but it works. It's inefficient, but again, I can clean it up later. I just want it working for now. That should now work. Oh, that doesn't actually turn it on to begin with. Actually, no, yes it does. Yes it does. That's the login for the keys. They should start doing audio, but notably, it isn't. I'm not setting the audio index, that's not going to be working. Audio index equals 0. So set 0, and then that should turn the music on whenever it does a frame where it's not already on. That's not doing anything. Why is that not doing anything? Let's do some debugging. Unless I've done the name of that wrong. I might have genuinely done that wrong. That's not doing anything. Yeah, that's not even being called. Okay, what have I done wrong? What is the function supposed to be called? You got underscore process? I mean, you wouldn't think that'd be significant, but maybe. Maybe. Function signature doesn't match the parent. Parent signature is process float void. I mean, brain CP. Process. Like this, okay, we need delta. That's what we're missing, delta. So that should work now, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that is good. And that will just loop indefinitely. And when we get the change song, we need to stop the current one, the current song from playing, and then play the next one. It should literally just be dot stop. Should. And then we'll add another audio stream player for the other song which we are about to download, because I kind of forgot to do that. Which is over somewhere on here. Got so many tabs. This one. Download. And then shove this into Godot. There it is. Stick that in. And that is now in here. Let's load it up. So I need to actually connect the redeem to it. For the moment, I'll just do a one in chat, but I am going to change it to be an actual redeem. I just need to do the back end, but I want the chest as it is for now. So do command of music, then we do music dot chainsaw, and again that should work to turn the music to the next song. And then we just need to swap that to being a redeem, which we haven't done anything for yet, but we'll see. That is that. And then we do exclamation mark music. And then that should... Yeah, there we go. So that is successfully changing the BGM, which is very, very nice. It is just changing it to the next one in the list, but I'm not sure how to communicate all the available songs to chat, so for now I'll just leave it as random. Let's see if it can loop properly. No, it can't. I need to put this here. Okay, try it again. Try it again. It's always working. I know why that didn't work. That was me just doing the ordering wrong. But it should be fine. So try it again. Yeah. And again. Yeah. That's working exactly as I wanted to now. Nice. Hey, got numbers too. Fancy. Okay, what else do we have? So we want to connect that up to a redeem instead. So on the bottom we do receive redeem. We do Match redeem name. For now we'll just use the test one. There should literally be a redeem called test. I need to have a quick look. Is someone there? Is test with a capital? Am I doing the lowercase again? I probably should, just for clarity. Redeem name dot to the lower. Test, and then we'll do a debug. Woo. So send that again, and we will then do the redeem, which won't do anything yet, but it will put a debug in. Yep, I got the reroll. That's working. Change the music again. That's liking the other one. Nice. So now we go back to here, and we need to add a redeem. Hello. We got fade in and fade out on the burger now. It is looking good. So we need to add a new reward. We have stuff. Wait, you got a 69 again? That might be seeded. we had that earlier too. That should not happen a second time. I'm gonna have to check whether it's seeded. Man, if that's the consistency, that is kind of funny. But man, okay, reward name, change music. This puts the music to the next song, or the next BGM. Cost, I don't know, cool, 50 for now, it's just testing. I don't know what prices I should actually have. Cooldowns, I can't do seconds, but I'm not gonna do that. So create that, and we should get a redeem on Godot. It's not currently set up, so if you use it now, it won't do anything. But we can add this as change music, and then we can do this. So disable that command. That should work. So reset this, and then if I do the point redeem, change. Oh wait, this is change music. I think I had on change song. Yeah. Oh no, it's fine. Change music. Yeah. That works. Oh, I like that. That is good. I don't have any refunds if it fails yet. I can set that up. But whoa. For now it just steals your money if it doesn't work. That's funny. Wow. That's a proper redeem. You know? That's hooked up to Godot. Again, this is why I did all the backend stuff. This is why I'm using Godot. I can do the stuff so easily and so quickly. There's like no setup required. It just works. Like you do the backend once, and everything else is just like basically already ready to go. Like it is so easy now. I do so much of this. I need to like find more stuff to actually do, but you know, like turn more music and just can like put more audio stream players there and like preload audio, and that should be a-okay. I probably ought to try and make sure it's copyright free, but I'm not like too crazy buzzed about it. That is that redeem done. Whoa. Nice. Cool. Do we have more things on the list to do? We do fish. I need to like actually get fish in. I don't have any way to to keep the points at the moment, I need to set up file saving and loading, which I can do. That's actually not that hard. That would take a minute. Do the restroom with that. I then have to connect up the bands, which again isn't that hard. Pretty easy actually. That takes a minute. Do the mole. Man, I love code. You do so much with code. I mean, like, most of the time I hate code. Like, every now and then, it just works. It just works. I can reap the rewards of what I have sown. You know? And this is cool. I like this. I'm not even doing anything, man. I'm not even thinking about what to do next. I'm enjoying this. You know? I probably want to randomize what song it starts on. On the ready, I need to change the audio index. So, audio index equals rand I. I'm assuming that's random integer up to the get child count. And then that should work. Why does this not want any arguments? Like rand I is literally, it doesn't want anything. So, okay, I need to find the Godot random commands. Godot random integer. Random number generator, that's probably what I want. That's seeded. Rand I, that's what we used before. Pseudo random 62-bit unsigned integer between all of that. That's a lot. Do rand I range from 0 to the final one. Rand I range 0 to that. Is inclusive, which means I want to do -1 on this. We'll run that a couple of times, and it should get both the songs without airing. If it does that, we are A-okay. As the first song, send it again. And that's the second song. And that is working. I mean, it might still like error out, but like, with this, the -1, that should work just fine. So, I don't see any reason why that would crash. It should just work, you know? It just works. It's easy. I love it. God.
Delta_risk says.
Burger, look, we got Burger down there too. I can add so many things so quickly, so easily.
Delta_risk says.
More Burger. It's okay, it's only a 1 in 200,000 chance of getting it. Like one day. You won't even know if I like add an actual reward for it or anything like, or like a graphic. Like, it's gonna be so unlikely anyone ever gets it right. You're never even gonna see it. Man. We probably need to just like add like 20 songs. Otherwise we're gonna get these like over and over. And I'm gonna end up getting bored of these and just having them stuck in. So we probably ought to spend a minute just like grabbing some random songs. I also need a way to turn off the music, which I don't currently have. But how am I gonna do that? I do a keybind. like the keybind should only work when I'm focused onto it. If we go grab a keybind from here, we'll do my object interaction should have it. If input.key pressed. So it needs to be in the process. Actually, I can do a function event. Yeah, input event. Input brackets event. And then if so if this, then get child.audio index dot paused, I believe. Stream pause. Okay, it's dot stream pause. Dot stream pause equals true. I need a variable for the toggle where music toggle equals false. I do music toggle value here, and then just change whatever it is. Music toggle equals the opposite of music toggle. Now it's key. I'll do M for music. Key M. And that should keep it playing, so it won't even affect anything else. That should work by itself with no extra interactions. That should be just a-okay. So if I press M now, and it appears to turn itself back on. Which is probably from this fighting it. Yeah, okay, that'll be undoing that. So I need to do this as do an AND command and stream pause equals false. That might fix it. Might. No guarantees, but it might. So, press M.
Delta_risk says, have you written a kill child function, or does Goda automatic kill children?
I'm not killing any children. I'm only getting the children.
Delta_risk says Stalin.
Did that not take the input because I was dragging the screen around?
Delta_risk says, wow, I got it.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't quite the case. So if I press M again now, music comes back on. And it does save the progress and doesn't put it back on. Okay, so that works. That works. That doesn't work if I tab out, which is what I want. I'm pretty sure that's just because I was dragging it around. I'm like, oh wait, hold on. No, I understand now. Start and sword doesn't shuffle. You do it from the start and it's always right. Okay. I see. Of course you got it right, because you literally couldn't have got it wrong. That wasn't even a bug, that's just intended functionality. I should like shuffle it when it starts. Now, if I do the burger sort code, I can just shuffle it here, I guess. I guess, just burger it again. Like the sort reset makes it the actual right numbers. Yeah, okay. Do burger sort here. on the sort reset, and then on the ready one, which is that, then we break a sort. That should mean that they are always shuffled, so they can't immediately start in, which means we can then do other rewards for if starting runs successfully. I know that starts shuffled. Oops. 1742. I don't want to see whether it's seeded or not. 1742. 1742. That is not seeded. Okay. So it is truly random, and the 269s we got were in fact independent of each other. That's just a coincidence. Man. So that's not always random. Man. Whoa. I want more songs. I do need to make sure they're copyright free. Oh, I don't have to. We're fairly small right now, so it doesn't actually make a difference. This is a good one. I like this one. I listened to it recently, which means I'm probably gonna end up burning out on it pretty quickly. But yeah, no, it'll probably be fine. I need to figure out what songs I actually listen to. Don't know that. Can I drag and drop from there? Yes, I can. Copy this. Turn that properly, and then make a bunny go. Whoa. Alright, what other songs do we have? I had actually a BGM playlist up at some point, but I might have closed it. Now, imagine closing tabs. Could not be me. One day I'll do it. One day. There's my BGM playlist. And it's gotta be gentle enough I can put it on repeat. But not but not too gentle. Okay, this is a good one. That is a private playlist. I'm pretty sure. We don't want that. We'll just do the video itself. Into the converter. That should work. I did take the URL directly, which might be odd, but it should be fine. I've done it before, but I do think that at some point I'm gonna do it wrong. It'll be fine. Yeah, there we go. That's the one. Okay. Just immediately dumped it. Okay, MP3. And then we can put that into here. And then once again, just copy this in. Adding songs, easy as that. So I'm gonna put one of them on now. I mean, what else do we want? Yes, Bunny Girl. I do. God, what's his name? The guy who did 2 Time. Who was that? Jack Storber. I remember there's a song I produced. I think it was Cheeseburger Family. Cheeseburger. Yeah, I want this one. I did it as a really short version, which isn't this one, but I got tricked by that a while back. I thought I was putting on the full song. It was just 30-second snippet and that was it. That's no good. Cheeseburger Family, download that. Let's throw it in. cheeseburger. Yeah. I probably ought to rename these to the actual songs they are, but that's for another time. Man. Good song. Very good. I like this song. This is good music. Maybe too much vocals for BGM. But yeah, it'll be fine. Is this one? It's one of these. That one. Man. Whoa. I'm gonna burger.
Incredibly says.
Nah, not even close. I got one digit right. Man. Do I set up fishing? I need like actual things for fishing. If I could fish. Again, I don't have the thing to actually save what gets caught. I could set it up. What is this? Why? This is built in to the thing I store the backend from. I don't know why. Huh. Okay, we'll do a new folder for fish. How am I gonna store these? I'm gonna have an individual game object for every type of fish. I could. I can also do an April. April would be a good idea. That's basically just Burger Sort again. But slightly different. I'll call this April. April. Man, maybe this song isn't great for BGM. Maybe I should take that one out. It's the vocals. The vocals do throw a span in the works. April. Remove the script. Make a new one. Attach script. April. We can take most of. Actually, no, we can't even. April. So we need a variable of April options. Outputs equals, and then I need a list of every April output. April outputs? I don't even know what to call it. That's a microphone. Magic April. 20 different possibilities. Here it is. Can I copy paste this in? Kind of. Okay. If I just do this, like, if I do left side first, that's delete, and then that. Let's go. What am I doing? There we go. So delete to. Let's delete some entire line. Delete. Ugh, God. I can just copy that. If I can literally copy this and then do that. That works slightly better. Okay, I don't need to faff around with all the other keys. Unnecessary. Man, Magic Aprils are great. I'm not sure if chat's gonna use this, but I probably will, which would be kind of funny. Like I'm making commands for myself at this point.
Delta_S says one BOGO.
One burger? That's not how the burger command works. I also need commas. What about that? So I can do a random number, or I can generate. I can either shuffle the entire list of results, or I can just pull one based on a number, which I would assume just putting one based on a number is probably more efficient. I've not tested it, but I would assume this, so. God, why are there so many? Like who puts all of these words into a language? This is too many words. It's ridiculous. In fact, there's even more words after I missed those first time around. Like I can do speech marks on the end of all of these, and then just add the ones at the start. I do comma, speech mark, and then just copy paste that in. So that is that done. That's all the different options, and then I'll do a function of April, and then that will do a random number. But I have a random number before. That's on the music. Rand I range from 0 to outputs dot count. I don't know if that's the correct one. Expected function name. They want this. That's what they want. What? What's it complaining about? There's just not like that. There's a number in there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It doesn't like having number 8 there. That's. I just gotta call that bool. Outputs dot count. Why does that want a variant? It should have a different property. We've got count, which it has to be count that we want. Wait. Pick. Hold on. Pick random. There's literally just a command called print random. Or pick random. What? Do I put April into Burgo Salt? It's got everything else it needs for it. I can. I feel like I don't need a different bit of code. So I'm going to be using the time tide. Okay, I'm just going to stick this in. Function of April outputs. Does that work, or does it complain about a number? Okay, it's just give me all outputs. Function April, or just bool. Gonna grab that, and then the rest of that can just be deleted, because that's not being used. Why do I even have that code? Yeah, let's put it into the wrong place, but yeah, it'll be fine. So delete that, and then does outputs.pick random, and then we do this. We do text equals that. That might have some issues with the fading, but it'll probably be fine. Outputs not declared when all outputs. Oh. That should just work. I need to connect over here. Call the command 8ball. And then burgerthought.ball. Where's it going? Right, does that work? Right, it should. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. But you gotta test this stuff. Ooh. Oh no. Okay, I still have the old 8ball node. I need to go ahead and delete that. That was just doubling the text. I also still had a script on it, which it shouldn't have had. I'm not sure what it actually pulled for that. Yeah, it's Cheeseburger Family. So now if I do 8ball.
Incredibly says exclamation point 8 ball.
That did not do anything. burgerthought.ball. This is capitalized. Try it again. God, I'm gonna enjoy that song too. I mean, yeah well. I can just like force it back on if I want. Or did it randomly. I'll take that. So 8ball. Send it again.
Incredibly says exclamation point 8 ball.
I'm seeing a lack of 8ball.
Incredibly says exclamation point 8 ball.
Debugging time. 8ball is working. I gotta kill the song again. Kidding me now. Okay, now 8ball. 8ball, what comes through?
Incredibly says exclamation point 8 ball.
Nothing. Nothing comes through. Huh. Oh, I missed the exclamation mark. Yeah, that makes sense. I wasn't actually doing the command. Okay. now it should work. I know I said that a couple of times, but now it should work. Yeah, that works.
Exclamation point 8 ball.
That doesn't do the fading, but that'll be fine. I probably would put like some kind of cooldown on it, but like only do it when it's faded. I'll do that again. Oh no! Oh. Don't count.
Says exclamation point ball.
I mean, most of them are fine.
Says exclamation point 8 ball.
You gotta have the 8 in there. Why do they call it an 8 ball? It's got 20 different outputs. It's just like it's the black ball.
Says the text makes it look like a horror game. Says exclamation point 8 ball.
So the text is actually it's a free one. It's kind of interesting. There's licensing on that, but I don't know how to show you it. get back to it. But this font is apparently made using the scars of abuse victims, specifically women. And I don't know how they turn scars into a font. Like how do you get the number 8 as a scar? I'm genuinely confused about that. But they made the font free for everyone to use in order to raise awareness for victims of domestic abuse, which is kind of cool. It's a good story, and it means I get a really cool looking font made out of the scars of victims, which is a little bit morbid, but you know, it's definitely interesting. Right. Why is this not working? I need to make this bigger. See if that runs. But yeah, the font name is called Made of Scars, which should have like an actual thing somewhere. Made of Scars. Font. Yeah, this is where I got it. We created an alphabet with the scars of beaten women. A new font that can be used for messages against gender violence. The font can be used by different people or organizations that support this cause in favor of women. Its download is completely free. As far as I'm aware, I'm fully licensed to use that for basically whatever I want. Which, you know, it is interesting. So this is the font I'm using. Like, I was going through a list, so many fonts have like random licensing stuff, which is a pain like looking through them, because I probably shouldn't use a copyrighted font. Because like years down the line, when I've completely forgotten about it, that could cause an issue. Like this one should be completely free. Going down the whole list, and I had to like filter by the free ones because there were so few of them. Like so many like non-free ones. The free ones getting just like drowned out. I saw that in the list. I was looking for like something like semi-spooky. Like I do like sort of like ritual style writing. I think that's really cool. Like, so I saw it and it's like, man, that is like perfect. And we got that now. That's pretty cool. Anyway, Burger should be working now. April rather. With the text. Some of them might still be a little bit too big. But we'll see. April.
Incredibly says !8 ball.
Outlook good. What? What is outlook good? Oh wait, okay, outlook is a word. I completely forgot about the word outlook. Yeah. Outlook good, don't care.
Incredibly says !8
Replies
ball.
no. Like why is it outlooking good so much? Maybe rely on it. Outlook good. Well, no, I looked at OBS, I saw a really big one. There's like one with and halfway through. Don't count on it. I see it, yes, it is certain. Outlook not good. Which one had the and in it? Like, it's gonna be someone here, and. It's gonna be somewhere in here. Concentrate and ask again. If you can do Outlook not good, it should be able to do that too. This is slightly king the TTS, but it'd be fine. Decidedly slow, you may rely on it, better not tell you. And that one's like slightly behind me, maybe I should make it smaller. I can just, that's the wrong one. I can just make it slightly smaller. I have to change the actual font. Rich text label. Font is on 100, I'll put it on like 75. 80. 90. It's 100 before. I'll do 90 for now. Okay. Man, got things to play with. Whoa. There's still a lot I want to do, but naturally it's going to take a while. I gotta make sure it's like not getting behind me. Concentrate and ask. I was doing ask again. Maybe I should just like remove some of the long ones. Like some of them are just like really long. Like weirdly long. Cause like this is gonna make the burger smaller if I make this actually fit on. And that's already getting smaller on the burger. Man, I don't know, we'll leave it as it is for now. It doesn't quite work with that 8 ball, but you know. I'm sure it'll be fine. Now, I should be making my noodles soon. How many people do we have? Got 2. I'll probably wrap up here then. There's more things I want to add, but they take a bit more back-end stuff, and I'm gonna make noodles. So I'll be adiosing. I'm gonna go. Whoa, that just immediately shuts off. Okay. Good night, chat, and VOD viewers, and anyone else. Adios. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.